Hello and welcome to another AIC Productions video. Today we're going to be talking about a box. Specifically a box that my new Loveseat came in. So this is my office. A lovely Christmas tree. We have some Christmas decorations. I have a chair and my office desk over here. And up until just today, my desk was turned this way, and so it was facing the door, which I'm standing in front of. And the reason for this is I startle easily, and I hate when people walk in. So anyways, I've turned it to make the room bigger, because the way it was turned made the room feel a lot smaller than it was. I also hold a lot of meetings in here. I work in IT, and I work from home a lot. Right now I'm working like 3-4 days a week from home. So that means I have vendors and sometimes even coworkers come over and we meet here because it's easier than going into the office. I live 30-35 miles away from my office, and so this is nicer. And I usually have a few captain's chairs. That's what this kind of chair is. It's a captain's chair. Very comfortable. But one of the problems I run into is because of my career, often work a late night. So I work a night shift. I shouldn't say night shift. I work a night where I'm doing patching or something breaks, and I end up working till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, which then if I go to bed, I end up waking my wife up frequently. And so I wanted another bed that if I needed to, I could use. So this sofa is actually, or I should say this Loveseat is actually a twin bed pullout. So this is the box it came in. It is a Mainstays. I'll put a link to this in the description, in the video description. It's a Mainstays sofa sleeper with memory foam mattress. Looks like the model number is MM-SS-TW-W120. But again, the link will be in the description. And there it is. It is a very small sofa, or Loveseat. It's very diminutive, which is nice because it takes up very little room in my office. Let me move this box here. I just want to show you the box. This was the box it came in, and I was able to move this box by myself. If anybody here or anybody watching the video, if they've had a sleeper before, sleepers are typically very heavy, and the fact that I was able to get this from the front door all the way to my office and set it up myself was to me very impressive, because it's not as heavy as I'm typically used to dealing with a sleeper sofa. How it came packed, that's the box. It's a very small box. It's kind of fun. These were down like this, and this actually folds down like that. So it's actually flat in the box, and then it's wrapped in plastic. The feet I had to screw on. They were inside with the sleeper. So let me go ahead and I'll actually unfold that now. So we'll take the cushions off. They're tied together. And then, like any other sleeper, you pull out this part first, and this part, and then the last part. Now it does intrude a little bit into my workspace, but I can still be in my chair, and somebody can still be in the bed. Just make sure everything's in frame. There we go. Yep. So the bed is very usable. It's a fairly thin pad, but the cot underneath is sprung, and so it's actually fairly comfortable. I haven't slept on it yet. I just got it a few hours ago, but it seems to be fairly comfortable to sleep on. I need to get a cover for it and sheets, but then it folds away. And it's nice and good backed. And then we put the cushions back. I'll go ahead and sit on the sofa. Now, one thing with this sofa is it's got a very solid base. Our other Loveseat, when you sit on it, you sink into it quite far. It's very comfortable, very squishy, and I actually don't really like that very much. I kind of like the firmer seating, maybe because it's fat and it's easier for me to get up and out of it. I do wish it was slightly taller, but I'll probably remedy that with a footrest of some kind. My wife and I both sat on this, and sitting next to each other, found it to be quite comfortable. So it is small. It is definitely a small sofa. It is not, I mean, not a sofa. I keep calling it a sofa, but it's a Loveseat. And it is not something that you necessarily want to sit on for hours and hours. But it definitely fits the need of what I needed in this office. I'll be bringing, after Christmas, I will be bringing back in at least one more of the wingback chairs. And so we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seating positions in this office. This over here is my beta fish in his tank that I need to replace. But yeah, there we go. This is my office, and this is my new sleeper sofa that I really like. So I will do a follow-up video if anybody's interested in a few months to see how it's holding up, and maybe after I've had a chance to actually sleep on it. But as a sofa, initial impressions are really good, and as a mattress, as something I could possibly sleep on, are also quite good as well. So I'm very happy with it. Anyways, as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section down below, and thank you for watching.